Hey guys, I am back with this bossy beaver in a basket. Let's go ahead and check in with the Divine Masculine Collective. Universe, you can see who is watching for the readings. Please provide clarity on their journey. What's going on with the masculines? Oh. Okay, my partner found pics of you on my phone. I get too emotional around you. So I feel like this karmic partner probably knew something was up. Your masculine could have been looking through their phone, looking at their pictures. And I feel like they feel some type of way, or they get into some kind of daze, or they might act like they're spaced out. And then they're reminiscing about you, and I feel like it's making them emotional right now, okay? Because when you have my partner found pics of you on my phone, I feel like this is a masculine who can't help themselves, okay? So they may not even realize that they're doing it so often that they're not remembering to keep these photos of you private. We can get in a little bit deeper as to how it is, you two may have met, or how it is you two would have encountered each other. But I feel like it's obviously been hidden, but I feel like right now what's coming up for you is that it's out in the open here, okay? Somebody wants to know who it is you are and why their partner is looking up your pictures, and also on top of that too, why it is they're feeling some type of way about it, okay? And I also, another message that's coming through is that this person could have known this for quite some time, and they've been observing this divine masculine, okay? So if a lot of you are in these twin flame connections, on these twin flame journeys, and you have third party situations, sometimes you might get curious and you may try to peek into what is occurring with the masculine energy. So, this could be a confirmation if many of you feel it energetically, or you feel like something's up or something may be going on. I feel like whatever you're feeling for this masculine, you can't help it either. And this is a confirmation that they can't help it too. These may not be photos that you've given to them. These are screenshots that they've taken off of your social media and things like that. Some of you may have been really tempted to remove yourselves from social media and things like that because you feel like you've been watched, or you feel like you're being watched. And it could be by now not only your divine masculine, but I feel like for quite some time now, I don't know why I'm being guided to say that, but for quite some time now, you've had someone watching you, okay? And this has to do with pictures that you've posted on social media, or it's a double confirmation for some of you who you felt this energetically and you've now removed yourself off of social media, or you've been off for, again, quite some time. But yeah, if you're wondering where these feelings are coming from, I feel like your masculines are emotional around you. You're the only thing that scares them. It could be because you've removed yourself off of social media. They could feel like by you doing that, something's up as well. They could also feel a little bit called out energetically, where they might be watching your social media a lot, and then you might be feeling that energetically, and then you just kind of get the urge to remove yourself. That might scare them a little bit, okay? They might wonder how you know this, or they might even question if you're feeling this connection to them as well, as much as they are to you. Okay, let's get some information on let's get your energy before I continue with the divine masculines, okay? What are you up to? How are you perceiving all of this? How did you maybe meet this masculine? What are the circumstances around that? Okay, so we have the Star card here coming through. So some of you might be, I want to say, out in the spotlight. You don't have to be. It could just be that you have a very star personality about you. Let's say you met your divine masculine at work or amongst mutual friends. Something that they're drawn to is your bright personality, okay? So I feel like you guys probably met out and about in public somewhere. It could be a setting where you really didn't expect to feel the way that you did about one another so soon, okay? But there's something about your personality that's maybe very big and bright. That's why I feel like there's a lot of eyes on you, okay? Especially screenshots of photos of you. People might be watching you as well. Your divine masculine as well. I'm hearing this karmic partner. And they might watch you being out and about in the spotlight, or you have a very bright personality. You could be really popular. I feel with the 5 of Wands, there could be maybe a lot of competition or competitive energy around you as well. This is why you guys were probably feeling like you wanted to come off of social media, okay? It was like a tit for tat kind of thing. Somebody wanted to maybe take away your spotlight or be in the spotlight just as much as you, or maybe trying to mimic your star energy. Some of you are you're very motivated, you're very ambitious, but I feel like in the last little while, a lot of you have been feeling drained. And it's because there's a lot of competition. When people look at you, they maybe see you as a threat or some kind of competition, or it's like you throw them off when it comes to like their energy, like their spirit. You irritate somebody's demons, but I feel like it all has to do with, you know, starting with your masculine. Like it's still unclear as to where it is you two met or how it is you encountered one another, but I feel like it was in front of a lot of people. The star card tells me that you had a lot of eyes on you that day. It wasn't only your divine masculine watching you. You could have been in a situation where your masculine even had maybe like a partner with them or a girlfriend with them, but maybe you were the life of the party type of thing, where it's like not only did your divine masculine have their eyes on you, but like everybody at the party, even their friends and things like that. Okay, so like the overall vibe here is that, like, yes, this person is equally feeling the same way you did when you met them. I'm getting a party, and I don't know why. Like, you guys might have met at a party. It doesn't have to be like a crazy type of party. It could just be like a social gathering with the star card here. But I'm seeing you being like the life of the party, or you're really popular, or even if you haven't met people at the party before, it's easy for you to like really make conversation, or just you're very likable with the star card here. And your masculine has noticed, or I feel like it may not make sense now, but you guys are feeling each other. And it's like every day that goes by, you're like, damn, like, why can't I get this stranger off my mind who I met at this place? I feel like this is a confirmation here that this person feels this spark for you just as much. Like, they're questioning as to like why they can't stop looking at you. Okay, maybe even their person that they're with may be looking at you because they saw that the masculine was curious about you. They might have looked you up on social media. Maybe it was in their search history, you know, and then when their partner saw you, their partner also remembered you being the star energy here at the party. Okay, let's get some of your masculine's energy here, okay? Why have they been watching you like this? Do they plan on taking any action? Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands here. I feel like not yet. Like, just the look on his face is like not yet. And it's probably most likely due to this karmic situation here, because right before the 9, we have the 10, which is a sign of completion. So they may need to get themselves in order first. I feel like it has something to do with releasing somebody else and moving to a place of being single. That might be something that holds you back from communicating with this person as well. I feel like you may even watch them from afar, but it's like you wouldn't dare ever reach out because you know that they maybe have a partner, they're with somebody else. But I feel like still, nonetheless, you two kind of watch each other from afar, and your meeting is now making this person feel like they want to break free in some way, or they're ready to complete a cycle with somebody. I feel like this energy has rubbed their relationship entirely the wrong way. Like, I see two people who feel really uncomfortable with this happening. Like, they might live together, or even if they don't, like, just the fact that this happened when they are together, or when they meet up and they're together, this is the elephant in the room. Okay? They found pics of you. I don't know if it's being spoken of or what, but I do see many of your masculines here really contemplating their next move, and your energy has kind of brought in this feeling of them wanting to wrap up some kind of cycle. Like, there's a lot of spark and a lot of chemistry between you two as well. Let's get some on that. How did they feel when they saw you at this gathering? Again, it could be some kind of party. What was the energy like between you two? Can we get some more on that? Why are you two feeling this pull to one another? What are you meant to learn out of this? Why is this happening during this time in your life? Okay, we have a couple of cards here coming out. Okay, so we do have the energy of wrath. Okay, so I feel like this is about to stir some kind of chaos, whether it's in this person's life. I feel like for this divine masculine, it could be like completing the cycle here that's about to create some type of wrath. Okay, someone could not be very happy. That's what I was telling you guys. Something about this is rubbing these two people the wrong way. This is the wrath here. And I feel like I'm not getting like a bad vibe off of it where it's like I just feel like a silent wrath. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Like, just the picture in the card here, I just see someone who is not very happy, but they're moving in silence, okay? So this person could be dealing with someone who they're not saying anything. That's why I was saying the elephant in the room, okay? Look out for elephants in your in your reality, okay? And if you guys do and you end up laughing about it because you remembered in that moment, then yeah, I feel like it'll be like a funny confirmation for you, okay? But we also get the energy of awareness, okay? So this is why all of this is happening in your life at this time. I feel like with you two meeting, like this card also mimics the star energy here, right? Like everybody was looking at you at the party. I feel like you are a match for this divine masculine, and I also feel like they are a match for you. Like you cannot help the chemistry no matter what the circumstances are. And now that you two are aware of one another, I feel like there will be more forward movement to getting to know each other. Like they can't take their eyes off of you, but I feel like awareness here is a confirmation that like everybody couldn't take their eyes off of you. You could have a presence of awareness where you see that star energy here. Many of you notice that when you walk into a room, like everybody may look at you. There could be days where you go out and you're totally dressed in like sweats or whatever the case is, and it's like you'll still have people just randomly look at you or stare at you, and it's because of this star energy. Okay, so I feel like it's like a moth drawn to a flame. You met your masculine because they're due for some type of healing, or there's some type of soul lesson here that both of you agreed to learn with one another the moment that you incarnated. So there's something about meeting you that all of a sudden they have this awareness now, and you might have this awareness too, this attraction to them. I feel like the lessons are going to be very opposite as to what it is you two are bringing to the table, but a greater awareness in life and be more authentic and living life fully is what you two are really bringing to the table. It's already starting with this masculine. I feel like a confirmation for many of you. You're going to start seeing that, like little by little, they're going to start moving closer and closer to you. You're going to see that they've been watching you. Okay, like how bizarre is it that I believe that looks like a phone in his hand, and we have the message of, you know, their partner finding pics of you on their phone. Okay, and this really does confirm the star energy here, because I feel like they can't get enough of looking at you. You're very outspoken. I feel like you're very unorthodox as well with maybe some of your ideas or beliefs. Like you believe in like being more of like a free spirit. You maybe are a little bit bizarre. Like, I don't know if a lot of you may do tarot, or you may talk a lot about your spiritual topics, or, you know, you're crazy about crystals or just healing, or, you know, whenever you're around people, you can't help but read energy, and people might look at you a little bit like, okay, you're weird. But then there's other people who can't help but be drawn to this energy, because I feel like with the star card here, you have a purpose, and many of you might be like, I wonder what my purpose is. But oftentimes it really just is as simple as being yourself. Like I feel like a lot of you bring healing to people in a room wherever you go. It's like people might be automatically drawn to you. People might open up very easily around you as well, or ask you for advice, or you might naturally give advice. So there's something about you here that it's creating like a deeper awareness here. And I feel like some of the lessons that this masculine will bring to you as well is like recognizing that quality about yourself. Okay, because I don't know where you guys were at or where you met, but literally everybody in the room had their eyes on you. It wasn't only your divine masculine. And how you guys will know is, I feel like when you guys look back to when you met your masculine, if it was in a social gathering, social space, from the moment you connected with your masculine in that room, you might have felt a lot of anxious energy, or you might have felt anxious yourself, or even a lot of sensual energy. That's how you'll know that many people in the room have their eye on you. It'll be like this very heightened feeling of feeling very aroused, mixed in with kind of anxious energy. Okay, guys? So I don't know who this is for, but I do feel this motion of things slowly unfolding, but also it's going to be a very validating experience as well, because I feel like whoever is watching this reading, you're really kind of watching from afar. wondering if you are crazy for still thinking about this person or feeling them or dreaming about them, wondering if they may be feeling the same thing too. I feel like this reading, oh, sorry guys, this reading is a confirmation that yes, those things are happening for them too, but it will soon be revealed. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you for this one. I hope you guys enjoy. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.